And finally on the program is the inauguration of a 10-story rise in Lagos apartment and multi-floor Greater Lagos LBIC WGC apartments in Amuwo, Odofin area of the state. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says the two new housing schemes is to help meet the demand for decent homes in the state.
A new housing scheme has just been completed in Amuwo, Odofin area of Lagos. The 10-floor Rising Lagos Apartments is a 3-block residential development, consists of 50 units of 3-bedroom flats and 10 units of 2-bedroom flats built by Lagos Building Investment Company to reduce the housing deficit in the state. The Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is here to hand over the estate for public use. Those in charge of the scheme says the project is an indication that the state-owned property company is committed to drive the transformative agenda of Governor Sanwo-Olu's administration.
We are witnessing history in the making as we unveil two remarkable architectural achievements that embodied a shared vision and determination. The commissioning of these two projects highlights Governor Sanwo-Olu's unwavering commitment to providing affordable housing that not only just meets our people's needs, but also drives economic growth. The theme agenda is not just a slogan, it is a blueprint for progress, and today's event further proves its effectiveness. The WGC LBIC Greater Lagos Flat and initiative of LBIC is a joint venture scheme between LBIC, WGC, that's the construction company. This scheme, like I said, features 144 units of affordable homes. And I want to say thank you for the management of this joint venture that partnered with us to deliver this project.
We've also done joint ventures on multiple sites. So apart from the 60 apartments that you see here, we also have 144 apartments in various sites in Amuwo, Odofin here. So totally, in total, we're contributing about 240-something houses to help in bridging the housing deficit in Lagos State.
For Governor Sanwo-Olu, the housing needs of the state is yet to be met and will continue to work with the private sector to close the gap.
LBIC, WGC construction, we can see that when we work together, it's the citizens that truly feel the dividends of democracy. Our people feel us when we are committed, when we see that there's a need for us to share responsibility, both from government and the private sector, the citizens and the community are better for it. This project, like they've said, was launched a while back, but it has had its own challenge of abandonment, of wrong contractor, wrong engagement. But at the end of the day, we're happy that we can hand over these beautiful flats to our citizens. And I believe this is driven by the sheer desire to ensure that LBIC continues to be used strategically to meet the shortage of housing that we have in a big and urban city like ours. And the initiative that LBIC had employed, the board and management, is actually very commendable. And like the chairman said, they needed to roll up the sleeves and ensure that this project is completed and is handed over. And that's what we keep saying, not until when you complete a project, it's not done. You cannot get recommended or get approval for efforts. The only approval you get when we have a final result. And it's only when you have final result that the citizens can feel the full benefit of it. So I want to thank and commend the board and management of LBIC once again. And so you can see that housing plays a vital role in the fabric of our society. A safe, comfortable, affordable home is not just a basic human need. It is indeed a cornerstone for building stronger family ties, fostering community development, and ensuring that the total well-being of a citizen is achieved.
That's not all. Another multi-floor Greater Lagos LBIC WGC apartment is also delivered in Amuwo, Odofin. The scheme sits on 18,682 square meters with 144 units, 61 bedroom and 52 two-bedroom flats.
Permit me to announce that under my administration, LBIC's strategic imperative shall be strengthened to ensure that it contributes immensely to driving the transformational agenda of Mr. Governor. LBIC in the next 4 years, by the special grace of God, shall pursue the following. We want to significantly multiply the number of contributors to mortgage in Lagos State. I've come to realize that really, in this country, we have this belief that you have to blow to build a house. It is a wrong impression. If you go everywhere in the world, you don't need to have money. What I'm saying is that you just need to be employed, gainfully employed or self-employed, and you approach for mortgage loan. That is why we are here. I want to assure you, as long as you meet the minimum requirements, we are here to support you. So what we do, the cutting edge we have as an institution is that as we are building, we are supporting you with the loans for you to acquire these houses. We want to also focus on green building. One of the things in the world today is to ensure that we reduce emission. And so one of our goals is to partner with organizations around the world to bring in those low funding funds to build areas whereby we can take advantage of green area and green form of building.
The state government says provision of decent accommodation will continue to remain top priority to foster community development and improve well-being of Lagosians.
You live in ambience like this, you will be your brother's keeper. You will surrender your individual to a collective community engagement. And it's only when we do that, and we do it very well, that you can see that society truly really develop and citizens live understanding that everybody have a role to play. It is therefore for me a momentous occasion to unveil these two groundbreaking projects that has taken critical steps in the pursuit of actualizing our vision of transforming Lagos into a really functional 21st century, resilient, highly livable city state that we'll truly be proud of. We're here at the Rising Lagos apartment, which is a development of 60 units of 2-bed and 3-bed apartments. And you can see that it's been well finished. And I'm hoping and believing that all of the occupiers will maintain and take proper use and proper care of it. The second, which will just walk down the road, is we'll also be handing over the WGC Ibile Greater Lagos Flats, which is a mixed development project which features 114 units. 144 units. Thank you, Shola. These initiatives further demonstrate our commitments using our PPP model, where both the government and private sector puts funding together and they solve the social needs of our environment.
These housing schemes will no doubt go a long way to bridge the housing deficit in Lagos metropolis.